7 months after protesters blocked the Hart Bridge, we're hearing from one demonstrator who was arrested for assaulting a police officer as he was taking her into custody. The 19 protesters arrested that day came to be known as the Jacksonville 19. 29-year-old Siddie Friar was the only one who faced a felony charge because police say she hit an officer in the face. This is video recorded of her arrest. Last week, a judge sentenced her to probation and community service. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci was there when Friar was taken into custody last December, and today he sat down with her exclusively as she is speaking out for the first time. He's joining us from right near the bridge with an update on her story. Vic.
And Tom, Friar told me that she is so sorry that the protest turned out this way. She never wanted to hurt anyone, especially not a police officer. But today, she is thankful that she has a second chance.
Calling for a little accountability across the board.
Siddie Friar says she set out with the best of intentions. She joined a group of other demonstrators on the Hart Bridge last December to protest the handling of the Michael Brown and Eric Garner cases. But her evening ended like this.
Stop resisting!
I was there as police tried to take her into custody after they got the group off the bridge.
You watched the video?
Yes.
What's your reaction watching it kind of as a bystander, looking at yourself in that video?
Oh my God, what? It's so out of character, you know, it just seems like a really extreme reaction. And honestly, it's really fuzzy. Like, I can't say that I remember that even happening.
Police charged her with 2 felonies and a misdemeanor.
The police officers on scene say that you resisted arrest and that you hit one of the officers in the face.
It was just never my intention to do that, but I understand that did happen. And as far as the resisting, I don't really know how to respond to that. You know, the judge asked me a similar question, and it really gets fuzzy. I just very much went into like a survival mode.
Last week, a judge sentenced Friar to 5 years probation and 500 hours of community service for hitting the officer.
You came face to face with him in the courtroom last week.
Yes.
And you apologized.
I did, yeah, and I honestly, I didn't really even recognize him. So that just kind of goes to show that I wasn't, you know, out there trying to pick a fight with anyone. It really was just, you know, a knee-jerk reaction.
Friar says the whole situation got out of hand.
I'd never been arrested before.
She meant to protest peacefully, but her emotions got the best of her.
And I'm not proud of that, and I don't, you know, condone how I behaved. And I definitely would never, ever, you know, in a situation like that, behave that way again.
Friar told me that she's actually excited to start her 500 hours of community service with the Police Athletic League here in Jacksonville. She says she can't wait to work with young men and women here in the community and help them out. Also, the judge told her as part of her probation, she's not allowed to talk with anyone else who is part of that Jacksonville 19 until that 5 years is over. She told me she is very, very thankful to be able to go out there, to not have a criminal record, and now she is working on starting her own yoga studio here in downtown Jacksonville. I'm live, Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Vic, I'm a little confused. She was charged with 2 felonies. Will she have a record or won't she have a record?
She was charged with those felonies, Tom, but the judge was able to take those off. He withheld adjudication, so she is not a convicted felon. It does not go on her permanent record. Yes, the arrest will be there for the rest of her life, but she is not a convicted felon, so she is able to start her business and have the benefits of any other regular citizen.
Vic Micolucci reporting to us live. Thank you, Vic.